But let's get to these ears, all right? Now, I'm going to show you a clip of what I just went through. And I'm giving you fair warning. If you are squirmish or easily disgusted, or, you know, you're like, please fast forward. You don't want to watch this. I just got to the doctor's office and I am about to do some blood work. We got to do some blood work because when I came to the doctor last week, just for a regular annual checkup, as far as I know, everything is all good. We praise God and hope that everything remains good, okay? And so I go to the doctor every year just to make sure things still stay good. So, and this is like the regular doctor, like regular general practitioner doctor. So just got here. When I came last week, actually my appointment was last week to get my physical. We did all that and she was going to do blood work, but I had eaten. And when you do blood work, you know, they like for you to fast. So she told me to come back this week, which is today, to get the blood work done. So we're going to do that. But in addition to me doing blood work, I also, when I was here last week, when she checked my ears, she told me that my ears were full of wax, y'all. Full of wax, like impacted. And I said to her, now that makes sense. No wonder why your girl can't hear. Like, girl. Yo, so she was like, yeah, so when you come back next week, which is today, we're going to clean your ears and we're going to do blood work. Now, y'all, I hate doing blood work because I am that girl that they can never find my veins. When I tell y'all they can never find my veins, they can never find my veins. So whoever the medical assistant is or doctor, nurse, whoever that's going to be taking blood, I always give them a heads up like, look, you're going to have a hard time finding my veins. Damn, it's hot. Shit, this goddamn thing just burnt my arm. But I'm like, y'all going to have a hard time finding my veins because it is what it is. So, I don't even remember what I was saying. That damn thing threw me off. It was so hot. But anyways, y'all. So I'm about to go in there and get my blood work taken and get my ears cleaned out. All right. So I left the doctor. I'm back. I can hear y'all. Ooh, when I tell you what a difference, oh my goodness. Y'all, I had no idea that you really can accumulate that much wax in your ears. Okay? So I went, did the blood work. As I said, she couldn't find my veins. So she attempted here first, as you can see. And that was unsuccessful. And so because of that, then she had to go here, y'all. And this is where she got the blood from. Oh my gosh, when I tell y'all that hurt, like, am I the only one who has veins like this? I swear, it's every time I go. I'm glad it was only 2 pokes this time, because usually all my arms are band-aid up and everything, because I guess I must just have really small veins. And so she said to me, did you drink water today? And I'm like, no. She's like, well, you're not helping me. I said, well, I didn't think I could drink water because I had to fast. So I just didn't drink or eat anything, you know? I guess I could have drank some water. But y'all, that was crazy. But let's get to these ears, all right? Now, I'm going to show you a clip of what I just went through. And I'm giving you fair warning. If you are squirmish or easily disgusted, or, you know, you're like, please fast forward. You don't want to watch this. I'm giving you fair warning. Because I'm about to show y'all what just came out of my ears, okay? Both my ears. Absolutely disgusting. I couldn't even believe I've been walking around with that much wax in my ears. Here, take a look. Look. Oh.
You're looking at it. Oh my gosh.
Yo. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That is gross. You see that shit? Like, y'all, my ears were filthy. And you know what's crazy is that my right ear was, I felt like it was more than the other, and the doctor confirmed it when she came in. Not the doctor, well, actually, yeah, the doctor and the medical assistant confirmed it. She was like, yeah, your right ear seems to have more than your left. Y'all, when I tell you, I was just like, yo, did you see that? That to me was crazy. But I am so glad it's out of my ear. Listen, I don't know if y'all get y'all ears cleaned, because I don't use wax. I don't put, not wax, Q-tips. I don't put Q-tips or nothing in my ears. So I don't know. I guess it just be wax buildup. I don't know. If you're more knowledgeable on that subject than me, please let me know in the comments. But listen, when I saw that, I was like, and you never really realize to think about the amount of the amount of wax that builds up in your ears. Please, y'all, go get your ears cleaned. That could be why you don't hear, because that certainly was why I wasn't hearing all that good. I swear to God, the doctor comes in, she says, so is it feeling any better? I'm like, hell yeah, I can actually hear a whole lot better. Crazy. So my advice to you, go get your ears cleaned. It's worth it. And when you see the amount of stuff that's potentially in your ears, you're going to be crazy. I said to her, well, how often do you suggest that people do this? And she said, typically on an annual basis. So like when you go for your annual checkup, have them check your ears. Okay. And if your ears are full of wax like mine was, be sure and get this done, because it was the best thing. I swear to God, it was the best thing, y'all. Very grateful that I did that. So did that. So I'll get the results of my blood work. She said she'll give me a call in a couple of days, let me know everything is all good, and made my appointment for next year, regular annual checkup. And that's it, y'all. I'm about to, what is this? 22 days since I've been on my no chicken, no beef. Here's what I am gonna say, what I've noticed. So initially in the beginning, I didn't notice anything different, right? Like, to me, I seem like still the same, my same old self. But about yesterday, like day 20, day 21, what I have noticed is that I am less tired. Like, I get up at 6 a.m. now every morning, because since school started, Elijah, my youngest son, has to be to school by 7:20, 7:30. So we got to get up at 6, right? Y'all, I get up at 6. I am not tired. And then when it's time, and so I get up, I drop him off, go to work, come back, and I work I close the shop at 6. So I'm usually there to about, now I won't stay past 8 o'clock. Since school starts, I won't stay past 8 o'clock, right? So I'm there till 8 o'clock. Get off at 8, go home, cook, make sure they straight got something to eat, go to bed. I usually probably in my bed about, I don't know, let's say no later than 11. But you know, you in bed at 11, you're not asleep. At least for me, I'm not asleep. So I may catch, a Netflix, or go on my phone for a few, or, before I get like really, really tired and fall asleep. So let's say by the time I fall asleep, it's probably about, I don't know, 11:30. And I get up at 6 a.m. But when I wake up at 6 a.m., I am not super tired. Like, I'm up. Like, I can actually get up. That is the one thing I've noticed, because everybody kept asking me, like, do you feel different? I really didn't feel any different. But that is a big difference, because typically I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm dragging every morning. I don't feel like getting up. I'm tired. It takes a lot. But That's I have noticed. And anything else, I haven't really noticed no major difference. But that's a big one for me. And I'm like, oh, shoot. Okay. So, yeah, y'all. But whew, I'm so happy. So, we'll see what the blood work comes back. We're going to pray to God everything's all good. I don't anticipate anything not to be good. But, hell, you never know. So, you know, it is what it is. But we'll see what the doctor says. All right, y'all. Later. Hey, family. So it is Saturday, and I am at my shop. I'm getting ready to leave to head out because I didn't open today, but I was... Anyways, that's besides the point. So I'm getting ready to leave. I look at my cameras, and I notice that there's somebody laying by my car. Let me show you. So I'm like, what the hell? So I said, oh, hell no. So I open the back door. I look and I see that it's a person. You know what I'm saying? And he's just laying there. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, come on. So I said, well, let me call the cops to see if they can get him to leave. So I called the police. I didn't know the non-emergency number. So I ended up having to call the 911. Called at 1:37. And y'all, it is 1:46. And not one police has shown up. Not one. Okay? I'm trying to leave, and this guy is outside laying next to my car, and I'm not going to go out there because I don't know who he is, what, you know, I mean, he out there sleeping, but shit, you don't know these days. What is really going on now? Come on, police. Yep, nope. Still nothing. Now, how long is it going to take for them to come out here? What if this was a true emergency? My goodness. Now, I kind of feel bad for the guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, he out there, I could see that he was laying on a piece of cardboard. But you can't be laying out there. Like, at least you should have went to the shade or in the cut or something like that. He's just laying on the floor, and I'm trying to leave, and I can't get in my car. And I hear the police sirens, but I surely don't see them. Wow. All right, y'all, let me see what's going to happen. Let me see how long it takes for them to get here. Huh? TISA. My husband just got here, and he's trying to get the guy out.
All right, you ain't got no help from them, right? Just making sure you ain't passed out, but you can't sleep.
He just said no. He don't need heat on it. Yeah, but he won't get up. He won't leave. No medical, that's what the guy said. Yeah, oh wait, he just got up. He just...
Yeah. Right.
The police just got... Yeah, they are. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you. Okay. Well, I made it home. Praise God. But it literally took them 12 minutes before they showed up. I was like, that's crazy. And then but I ended up calling the police back again. And when I called them back, I happened to get the same lady on the phone. So she was like, oh, you just called? And I'm like, yeah. I said, it's been, 10 minutes or whatever. And I'm like, nobody's showing up. So she said, well, then she says to me, oh, well, is he out there? Does he need medical help? And I'm like, lady, I don't know. I said, one, I'm not getting that close to find out if he needs medical help. Two, you should have asked me that when I called the first time. That way you could have sent ambulance. So now she's like, okay, well, let me go ahead and put in for an ambulance just in case. I'm like, yeah. I said, I didn't even think about that. You know what I'm saying? So he might need medical. I don't know. So while I'm on the phone with her, I said, well, let me go outside and at least look. So I go outside and look, and then Derek pulls up. So he pulls up. I said, oh, my husband just got here, so he's going to talk to the guy. So he goes out there to talk to the guy. And it's like, you know, you got to get up. You can't be out here. He wakes him up. You know, the guy was in a deep sleep, number one. So he wakes him up, and then he was like, you can't sleep out here, man. You all right? He's like, yeah, I'm all right. He said, you need medical help? He's like, no. He's like, you can't sleep out here. You got to go. So the guy goes, give me 5 minutes. That's what Derek told me. The guy says, give me 5 minutes. I was like, what? Like, dude, no, you got to go. Right? So as he's telling him he's got to go, then the cop pulls up. And so I'm like, in my mind, I'm saying, what took y'all so long? You know? But anyways, the cop pulls up, and then when the cop pulls up and the guy sees that there's a cop, he had a crack pipe and a lighter. He puts it in his pants pocket. He gets up, he like stumbles up, grabbing his shoes, falling off and everything. And then he just kind of walks off. And I was like, damn. So the cop said he was actually sleeping in the front of the building. We just had to chase him from out the front of the building, and they brought him to the back of the building. I mean, they chased him from the front of the building, and then the guy must have came back and then came around to the back of the building and went to sleep. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy. I felt sorry for him. He needs help. You know, but dude, you can't be just sleeping over here like that. So that's how that story ended. But I'm like, you know, listen, I ain't even going, never mind. But anyways, that's how that ended. So he left, and that was that. So this evening, what we're going to do is, y'all may or may not know, I don't know if y'all know, but my birthday is on Monday, 8/28, August 28th. That's when your girl was born. My birthday is Monday. And you know what's so crazy is that this is the first year that I don't have like no real plans for my birthday. Number one, I love birthdays, especially mine. And I always have something or want something to do, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let's go out to eat. Let's go here. Let's go there. This year, I don't know, for whatever reason, like I have not planned anything, nothing. So my sister / best friend calls, and she's like, Sissy, what are we doing for your birthday? And I'm like, girl, I have no plans. She's like, come on, that's not like you. I know you got. I said, Sissy, I really have no plans. Like, I have no plans for my birthday this weekend. She's like, no, we doing something. We are going to do something. Yada, yada, yada. So I said, okay. So she calls me back today, right? Because this was Friday. So she probably thought I was bullshitting. I'm like, no, I'm dead ass. So she calls me this morning. And then she's like, all right, so what are you going to do? I was like, Sissy, like, for real, I have no idea what we're going to do. So we just kind of talked it through. And then I said, you know what? Let's just go to the Hard Rock. So we're going to go to the Hard Rock this evening for my birthday. Just me, her, Derek, and her husband. And we're going to hang out there, you know, and then see what the night brings. So I'll catch y'all over there because I got to go take a nap. All right, I am sleepy. So let me go take a nap, then get ready, and I'll catch y'all over there at the Hard Rock. All right, later.
Hanging out for the sis birthday.
Thank y'all for hanging out with me for the birthday. It's the 4-4.
The big 4-4. Sis getting out there.
So we all came out, and that's it. We do what we do. And I guess it's another one. Another one.
All right,
All right, y'all. Deuces.